Hello everyone, this is Karen Cornell, your Creative Memories Advisor, and it's time to do another simple page kit. So we are going to be doing number 4 today, and I know if you're following along with these with me every month, you're probably like, well, what happened to number 3, Karen? Well, a funny story. So I recorded it a long time ago, and I did a great video and it had no sound. So I reordered another page kit, so I will do that video next. And so we're just going to have them a little out of order. We're going to do a 1, 2, 4, 3. So we're going to kind of sound like Tacky the Penguin, if you know that children's literature book and that series that I love, Tacky the Penguin. So anywho, let's go ahead and get to number 4 today, and it's an Easter one. So Easter was late this year, so it's spring, Easter. I love the color palette, the muted greens and blues, absolutely beautiful. And the stickers, y'all, I mean, how pretty are those? I just absolutely love them. And then also, if you order the bundle, which does include the new tariff pricing for the US, which is $37.75, you will get this really cute advisor exclusive sticker pack. So anyway, remember with simple page kits, they come with 2 sheets of paper that are your base pages, and then they come with a cutting guide, and then they give you a little directions right there. So let's get started. And you cut with a straight blade, and you guys know your cutting mat, your cutter, and know how you need to line it up. You have these little guides here to help you. You also have a little arrow on your cutting guide right inside there to help you line it up. But if it's not perfect, there's always a way to make it work. So don't stress. So we're going to cut these straight down first. I love these simple page kits. I love when I go to a crop, I love starting with like a simple page kit or a project recipe to get me going. You know, it just helps to get going where you can still sit there and chit chat with everybody, get caught up on everybody's life, and make progress. So I love that. Sometimes I'll do a card kit or a trio card kit. Those work very well too. I'm going to cut a little smidge off of this because I see that there's a little bit messed up. See it go over just a tad so we don't get that brown on there. See, just a little. It's so tiny you can hardly see it. Can't even see it in the video. Then we're going to cut it here. Those mats all look good. This has a little bit. I'm going to cut a little smidge off of that. See if you can see how you can see kind of a little bit. There's a little bit of the brown there, and sometimes that matters and sometimes it doesn't. But I'm going to just take a little bit off because sometimes we put since these are all mats, they won't be covered, but sometimes if it's a straight line, you usually put a sticker over it so it doesn't really matter, which helps. There we go, we got a little bit off. So we'll cut these. 1 and 2. So all of our cutting is done. So we are done with the trimmer. Lay that off to the side. Now we're going to look at our guide. And one thing I always forget is I get so focused on the mats when I do these that I forget to look at the border stickers, because usually you have to put the border sticker down before the rest of the, oh my gosh, I can't talk to y'all, the rest of the mats. So let's go ahead and line that up so you can see it. And we're going to do these cute little border stickers, and these have the little dots. So if you pull it up very slowly, the center will stay on. And those are great to use for if you're doing any kind of dot journaling. They're really fun to do that. So this is just going to go right on the edge here. And stickers, you have to be careful because once you put them down, you can't take them off. So I know we've all learned from that. I hope my head's probably in the way. There we go. Then we're going to do it on the other side, and we're going to pull it up very slowly, get that first one down, and then just kind of bend it at a curve, and then they stay on there. And you can hear that click, 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 click. So I'm going to put this one here. This just adds, it kind of gives the illusion of a border that's tucked, like a BMC that's tucked underneath. It's kind of cool. Then we are going to add our mats. And you can decide if you want them tilted or straight. That's totally up to you. So they have this one. I'm going to kind of do it how they have it so you can see. Here's my little directions. There's plenty of room for a title over there. I love that these kits you can do real fast. If you followed my video, watched my video the other day, I did a layout lickety-split. I was heading to school to volunteer in the science lab, and I wanted to get a layout done, and I was like, hey, wait, I'll film it. And then it got done quick. And you can always, if your photos are more this way, you could do it like this, or you can turn it. It's up to you. You may not want to add these on, the mats on, until you get your photos, so you know which way you want to turn your photos. It's totally up to you. I feel like I can usually find a way to make them work, so... The color palette, I mean, so pretty. Even this beige. Oops, I gotta move that up more. We're gonna tilt this down more. This is why we love repositionable tape. I'm gonna move this up. Bring this down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so let's embellish. What do they have here? Look how cute this bunny. I mean, look at the little lamb. So cute. And when I'm doing this, because I haven't put my photo down, I'm going to kind of push it off. I'm going to actually move this over so that I can have it more off to the side and not overlap the photo. Since I'm going to tuck that just put that there, and my little lamb. And you can always pull these up with a foam squares. I should have, see, I should have done my anti-stick powder. That would have been great. It's on my other table over there. Look at that cute bunny. And this will be a cute little Easter layout. Hold on. I am not going to put this right here because I need to trim that. I'm going to trim it off a little bit so that I can fit it in there because I've had to push my little guys closer together. Then we're going to do spring up here as my title. Sorry, I was looking for my anti-stick powder. I need one on both spots of my working area so that I can have it when I need it. Love that. Then let's see what else we can do. I mean, these stickers are just so pretty. See, this is why you need anti-stick. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Okay. These little butterflies. Oh my goodness. The colors, y'all. Once you see these, you're gonna just fall in love. I mean, we're pretty much using all these right now. And these can go down here. Little grouping of eggs right there. Then we need our ducks, right? Our little ducks. I may put the Easter time sticker over here. I don't know. I might put it down here. Going rogue, y'all, going rogue. There, I like that. Okay, then we're gonna have this. It's like they're floating on water. I mean, so cute. There we go. And you really only have a few little things left that you could easily use somewhere else. So that is the layout. Look how cute. You have room for, let's see, we've got a 3.5 by 3.5 photos here. And then we've got some 5.5 by 3.5. One there and then one here. So plenty of room. You can journal over here. You can journal in one of these boxes. So lots and lots of places. You could even add more photos. So this is such a cute layout. This is Simple Page Kit number 3 that goes, or number 4 that goes with the Noteworthy collection. I hope you guys liked it. Have a good day. Bye.